Hello, Dark Tubers, and welcome back. Let's play Fire Emblem 8 Sacred Stones with me, BlueAnkylo. So, before we start with the actual chapter at Hammill Canyon for our proper chapter, I wanted to demonstrate that there is a new shop, and it's different, again, when you visit it from the world map than what it was when we were in the previous chapter, which is definitely something to remember to check out. So, the main thing is, most of it's about the same. Except, what's this? Luna? Now, it doesn't have a huge hit rate. It got nerfed a little bit, I think, between Fire Emblem 7 and 8. Because in 7, it was the best spell in the game. Essentially, enough to kill the final boss pretty easily if you brought the Super Athos Sage dude. But sages can't use dark magic in this game. Only druids and shamans and summoners can. So, there's only two options, and Ewan is one of them. And he's the only good one. And in fact, because at the end of last episode, or the end of last chapter, he actually had a really good starting first 10 levels, whatever. I think I'm gonna have to give him a shot. And essentially, because it's right here, I figured we'd buy, a couple fluxes. We actually won't be able to use a Luna for a while, but you could just straight up buy them. That's pretty great. He might not be able to use them initially, and he might need some skill and some luck to actually get accurate, but I see some potential there, so that's what we're gonna go for. Anyway, I'll be back with the actual start of the episode in just a second. I just wanted to show that I could buy those. That's where those came from. And the reason I have some more funds is I sold all my elixirs and gems. So I made a little bit of extra cash by selling off all the spare elixirs and that. There's a few other things we could sell, and to be fair, there's a few things we should be using, soon. One of these days, I promise. I just want to make sure I have my final team set before I start using them. I could probably just use one of those on Erica right now, but whatever. I'll be back. I just gotta get my team set up for this, and then we'll start the episode. Alright, folks, I think I've got an idea what I'm gonna do for this next chapter, but we're gonna have to do the prep for it on camera because, well, you want to see Ewan's promotion, so I can't cut that out. This is the same screen you'd get when we normally start our chapter up at the beginning when I save it like I normally do. Johanna, home of the dancing white sands. This largely barren desert nation is infamous for its mercenary forces. In accordance with her husband's dying wish, the beautiful Ismare rules Johanna. The Queen of the White Dunes governs Johanna with grace and honor. When he was young, her son left Johanna. His whereabouts remain unknown, but he probably has red hair. After passing through Kerpelin, Erica arrives in Johanna. There she finds the nation embroiled in combat with Grado's forces. Chapter 13. We're making good progress. I like the little updates that Grado keep. Oh yeah, by the way, Cormag might be a little bit upset about this. Seriously, why would you do that? I mean, Volter did kill him. Oh, you scum. Well, Cormag's out on the blood hunt. Well, Volter's little strategy here might not work out. We'll see. Alright, what's going on in Frelia? Eh. Didn't we already deal with that? But sure, good. Good work. Uh-oh. Look at that. Ephraim's doing fine all on his own. He doesn't need any army. I guess technically he has Frelia's army. He's fine. Ah, he probably has a strategy. He always has a plan. Oh, come on. She's gonna be a combat Valkyrie at some point, maybe. Yeah. I like how she's also involved in the plot. It's like, I like to use characters that aren't just totally just side story that doesn't even... Yeah, the wind whispered. I mean, right, yes. Surely. You guys can maybe take some guesses, I suppose. Alright, we're gonna deal with... Ayas? Okay, Ayas. Supposedly. I don't know if he's gonna be that amazing. Just fluffing him up. Oh, he's a very ambitious general. Ah, reinforcements from Roston. Someone must have told them what was going on. Somebody. Some little birdie. Never known defeat. Well, yeah, none of my characters have known defeat either, technically. Right? Because if you've known defeat, you're dead in this game. So, there's a bit of a force ahead. Oh good, and mercenary army from behind. So this might be the first actually difficult battle. We'll see. This is why I'm going through the setup with you guys. Okay. Oh, also because of this. So he learns really quickly. He's had to kill a few monsters and suddenly bingo, bango, bongo. And, well, he's not going to be a great sage, but he's going to be a great shaman. So the difference is mages can turn into sages or mage knights. So if you want him to be mounted, this is the only path you can take. Mage knights are anima plus staff on a horse, kind of like Valkyries, except they're light plus staff. And sages are anima, light magic, and staff, but higher sort of maximum stats, generally speaking. And we've already got one in Sala anyway. But if you feel like making a dark magic user who's good, now this does sort of reset his weapon skill. He's only E rank anima, but if you went mage, he'd sort of preserve his progress. So he's going to restart in dark, but that's fine. No big deal. It says they're slower and stronger, but we'll see. He's probably going to be just as fast anyway, really. Growths are the same regardless of what class you pick. Just the level up, or the promotion bonus, and the maximum stats. So, if he's a fast mage, he's always going to be a fast mage. And he still gets a little bit of speed. And now he can actually use dark magic. So, just for interest's sake, I looked up, because he's had a really good start. I looked up what his average stats for this point in the game should be, and just so you can explain him. So, for him, he has a 50% HP growth. I just need to be able to see. There we go. So he's got like a 50% HP growth, and he's... Actually, hold on. Can't quite read. I have to be able to read and speak at the same time. So his HP, just for interest's sake... Oh, it's a little bit laggy there. I might have to restart. Something's gone weird. I'll fix this after I do the setup. So his HP is exactly on average. His magic is 3 points ahead of schedule because he's had really good level up so far. His skill is a little bit below average right now, maybe like half a point below, so it could be 5, could be 6. His speed is 1 above average. His luck is a little bit below, again, half a point below. His luck is 2 points ahead, and his resistance is, again, half a point below. So he's actually already above average in the important stats, and that's really good. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. So now, looks like everything's steady. It's just actually dragging the window around messes up the recording. But so what we've got is we're going to be kind of surrounded here. There's going to be reinforcements from the west, probably from these forts, and we've got a lot of enemies, and there's a lot of archers. Also, a familiar face. Now, I'm pretty sure if you recruited her the first time, she's level 1 and she has a little bit more potential. I'm actually going to look this up while I'm thinking about it because I want to be able to explain it to you guys. If she's level 4, does she get good level ups for those first 3 level ups or not? The answer is, so her, I didn't give you the growth rates for you and whatever. We'll talk about that later on. She's actually 1 point ahead on average for HP, 1 point ahead on strength, 1 point below on skill, 1 point ahead on speed, about half a point ahead on luck, average for defense, average for luck. So I'd say she definitely got some stats from her first 3 level ups. We just didn't get to see them. And she actually got slightly lucky on strength. I don't know if this is like just guaranteed bases if she joins at level 4, or if there's still randomized level ups behind the scenes. But point is, she got actually a bit of good strength, and that's kind of the key here. Speed and strength are what she needs early on, obviously. Anyway, we're going to try to recruit her. That's the final trainee subclass. She can turn into either a knight like Gilliam or a cavalier like Franz, so we'll talk about that later on. But it's going to be a little bit tricky to recruit her because, you know, there's like a million enemies here. I should have recruited her on that previous map. Now, one thing you may be noticing is there's a lot of ballista, and I noticed this too, obviously. Oops. And my logic is we probably should not be bringing Pegasus Knights, or I don't think we can bring them safely on this map because there's nowhere to really hide, and the ballista will just tear them to pieces. So my formation is, or sorry, my setup is going to be a little different. We're not going to bring Sala. We're probably not going to bring Vanessa. We might bring Tana because she's got, I mean, I probably won't, but we'll see. What I'm thinking is I want to bring Kyle and Ford this time because I need some speedy units, seeing as I'm not bringing Pegasus Knights, that aren't super weak to arrows. And I thought, well, those are the 2 for that. If you really needed help, you could bring Seth, but I think we're going to try without him. And if you wanted to use the ballista yourself, you could bring Naimi or Innes, but I'm not going to go to that kind of cheap tactic. And I was thinking I could bring Ewan, but it's a bad map for new low-level units because they can take a lot of damage. I think I also need to bring Colm to do stealing, unfortunately. So that's weakening our force a little bit because I need a thief. So I think we have to go like this. One thing I did make sure to do is Garrick has an armor slayer and Ross has a hammer because there's some knights in there. And it would be a really good level to have promoted Arthur and Lute and Larakel, so we had a little bit more healing going on. But we're going to try it like this. And I might have to do this map a couple times, because I have a feeling this is going to be really tough to get all the rewards. You have to actually kill the boss in 11 turns to get the best reward. Also, he's a great knight, so we haven't seen any of these before. They're pretty good, though. But to get this knight's crest, we have to kill him in, I think, 11 turns, and I really would like that. So, yeah, I've got to push through all this real quick. The goal... Is it a, I forget if this is a kill boss or kill all enemies mission. It might be a kill all enemies. So there's maybe one more item I should bring. We've got an armor slayer, but I think I also have The heavy spear will work on him as well, so we should bring that. I guess I could bring the horse slayer, because the Great Knight is also considered a cavalry, so horse slayer would work as well. But I've already got hammer, armor slayer, and heavy spear. So I've got 3 anti-knight type weapons, and I don't have any other spare. Well, the rapier will work as well, actually, but probably won't do enough damage. Anyway, let's give this a try. Already wasted like half an episode just getting started, but like I said, I'm a little bit concerned that this map might take a couple tries. Oh, one more little thing. First thing I want to do on turn 1 is try to kill these archers, at least on the side ballista. So I need people to move up and do that. I should look at the enemy weapons. Iron lances. So there's Amelia, and I do want that speed wing. We don't have to steal it though, we just have to recruit her. The boss, iron bows, that's good. The archers aren't that strong. Iron lances. So the rangers are a little bit more dangerous because they're promoted, better stats, and steel swords, and iron bows. Oh good, we have a status, I didn't even notice that. Oh, there's one of the reasons to bring Colm. You want to steal that red gem for money, probably. Alright, so status stave, still very low range, like 3 range on it. That's not too bad, but I should bring the restore staff. So most of the enemies have iron weapons. That's good. That makes, like, there's a lot of enemies, but they're not actually that strong. Let me, I am really sort of aiming on low-end healing. I don't have any heal. I should have. Hold on just a sec. I really should leave Larakel with at least some sort of healing item, because she can't heal herself. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's get started. Almost. Actually, I still have to do my formation. I just want to start! But yeah, I want to make sure I can kill at least the ballista archers. I think you have to waste a turn getting in or out of the ballista, so you might have one turn that you don't have to kill them on. I'm not sure. I'm thinking 1 cav to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can actually put Kyle a little bit further back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kill that. And then down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can actually put him again a little bit further back. Just so we've got more people that can actually attack on the first round. Because this way we might be able to get Garrick to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kill, and then both these archers are dead right away. That'd be really good. So same thing over here. We want to kill Archer. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I put a unit in this square that can kill an archer, we're probably not going to be able to kill the second archer though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it takes 2 points to get into a fort. Maybe if we killed the soldier with Joshua, he could stand here and throw a javelin. Might be able to kill him, but I wouldn't count on it. And then 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, you'd have to use a ranged attack. We could probably get away with a mage for that one. Alright. I'm like really overthinking this, I know, but we've also got Tethys, don't forget. She's our emergency backup. Now these guys aren't very strong either. They are level 12 at least, but this is where we're gonna put Geese. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they're in forests, but between Geese and Loot they can kill 2. Probably without any real danger. And then I'm gonna want Gilliam to start luring out shots from these guys. Well, at least to lure that out, basically. I need to start moving to the right pretty fast. And that's basically everybody accounted for. Alright, that's it. That's all the planning I'm gonna do. Wish me luck, everybody. I feel like I've done as much planning as I can. Alright, so Ford. Prove your metal. Iron Lance. 12 damage, so Steel Sword. 13 damage times 2, just barely, and he could miss. But this is his best odds of getting the kill, and he got it. Good job, Ford. Now, Ford is a little bit under level. My average character level is like 15 or 16, so he's a little bit behind. And then Deke shouldn't have any problem at all, in my opinion. Well, again, technically he could miss, but it's not very likely. Okay, so Southern Archers dealt with immediately. That was kind of the #1 priority there. I'm thinking I might want to use my Tethys to try to kill the second Archer. She could get up to like here, dance somebody, and then hit the second guy. But well, most of these enemies can attack. It's just the ballista, and only one ballista technically. Yeah, we're gonna use Archer. Perf. Oh, he only hits one hit. Dang it. Can Joshua one-shot him, maybe? Not enough damage. Alright. That enemy... I gotta remember, enemy mercenaries are tough. They have really good stats on hard mode. Really good stats. Well, what about weapon advantage? Would that be enough? Not fast enough. Not nearly enough damage. Okay. So... I don't think I'm going to be able to kill the second Archer. We can definitely kill one Archer. So we should do this. And I think the second one will have to waste a turn to get into the ballista if that's what he tries to do. I think. Not a very good level up. Strength is, well, actually he's already maxed out his skill. More strength is his next main stat. He'll yeah, you know what? That's a fine level up. I changed my mind. Alright, now for interest's sake, we actually can't quite kill this guy with a javelin. Probably with an iron lance. So if we, like, moved Kyle up to here and then danced and did an iron lance, he could probably kill that one. But we'd have no way to stop this guy unless we get a crit. I guess we try Archer first. If he gets a crit, great, we can kill both. If he doesn't, which is most likely, then we'll have to use Kyle to finish this guy. And that's okay, that's okay. That's fine. It was only an 11% chance. Now I might... Oh, let's live large. It's possible. It's possible that Colm will do enough damage here. To kill the Archer, I guess, only. 13 times 2. Ah, shucks. Alright, well, that's not going to quite work. You're not going to miss 92%, right? Good job. Alright. I mean, it might not be a perfect first turn, but... what we could do is just block the ballista. Yeah. I mean, this guy will probably attack, do a bit of damage, but at least we can stop him from hitting, like, Tethys or somebody... Like, what I don't want is 2 ballista shots hitting someone weak, like, you know, Tethys or Archer. Now he'll have to use a normal ranged attack. And this guy can't hit Archer, fortunately. Alright, next, I want to see what our odds are here. Pretty solid chance to kill. And we're essentially blocking them in here with Ross either way. Yeah, this should be fine. I was pretty sure that Ross and Loot could handle this corner. For at least one turn, anyway. Yeah, fire will be the best choice because it's the most accurate. Alright, see, everything's coming together. Everything's coming up Ankylos. Look, if you want to beat out Ewan, Loot, you're going to have to do a little bit better than that. Alright. Oh, he's got a javelin too, so technically you can hit Loot. Alright, so all that's left is... maybe luring... I wonder if this guy will actually attack. I mean, like I said, I do need to be pretty quick on this map, so... I bet you if I put Erica in the trees, it would lure the archer over. But no, I wanna play it safe here. Hopefully that lures the knight and the archer, and we can start collapsing our wings inwards. We'll bring Erica in, keep her in the forest so that the ballista can't hit her. And same logic for Alarakel for now. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so this guy was lured in. I could have gone with a heavy spear, I suppose, but I thought it was more important to try to counterattack the archer. And the heavy spear is kind of rare. That's a really good level up. Excellent, my man. Alright, so Amelia just went south. That's weird. I don't want to accidentally kill her. Alright, yeah, that was fine. So, Gilliam just did a bit of damage. That's good. So you're taking a shot on Kyle, hey? Weird. That's not gonna get you any kills. Silly game. Good. Dodged. And probably kills. Excellent. It was only 29%, and it wouldn't have killed her, and we had Larakel nearby. Alright, archers. Healers. This is where it gets tricky. Alright, so there's enemies behind us. We would really like him to drop that, so we gotta kill him. That's all that spawned this turn. Now, I can't kill this guy without probably counter-killing Amelia right now. So we're gonna have to reposition northwards. These two are gonna have to catch up. Let's see. I don't know if enemies will spawn in these forts. You might want to put people on top of them so they can't. He's in the forest, which kind of annoys me. We could hop down this way to kill the knight easily. I sure hope I have enough units to keep Archer safe. We're going to be running things a little bit haphazardly here on the premise that I'll be able to defend him. What does the ranger have equipped? He's got a sword equipped at the moment. Yeah, he's going to be... That's maybe where I should have used the magic, honestly. So... let's have a redo for Archer here. The Rangers are going to be some of the most difficult units to kill because they're promoted. Yeah. Alright, we'll get some damage on them either way, safely. I don't know about this specifically. Oh, we're like one strength short of that being pretty good attack. What about like Joshua with Killing Edge? He needed one more speed there. Maybe Ford? I don't know. Not enough damage. Okay, well... So we don't have to worry about these too much. If my priority would be to kill the archer and the ranger. I guess there's not much for Loot and Ross to do. So I'm running out of attacks here is the trouble. Don't suppose you could just kill the archer. No. You're not very good. Someone has to kill this archer. Not enough damage. Well, I guess Joshua and Colm together. That would bring him down pretty low. What is the odds of a javelin hitting him? 69% of the time. And then we'd have to block the road kind of along here. It should be pretty safe. Especially if the people up front have a reasonably good defense. Yeah, it'd be pretty nice if Erica killed the archer, so we don't have to worry about attacking it. I know her rapier does bonus damage, but I don't want her to be on the front row because she's not actually very sturdy. I guess a lot of this depends on whether or not the javelin hits. So Kyle's javelin is 69%, Ford's javelin is 74, but less damage. Is 6 enough? No. Alright, we need Gilliam and Kyle to hit for this to be feasibly gonna work. Now I wish I'd left Luda in the middle. Yeah, that's just enough damage if we manage to hit. Ah, Kyle! You failed me! Alright, well... definitely gonna make things a little bit crazier. And I was supposed to put Kyle in this square after Erica killed that guy. Alright, well... what can you do? Probably nothing. I still think Erica killing the archer, I should have just done this first, but I hadn't finalized my thought process, so I didn't do that ahead of time. Yeah, I'll take that though. And now we'll die and I won't get that level up. So what I could do is put, it's not enough damage. That's not enough damage. That would be enough damage if it doesn't miss. Alright, whatever. This is one less unit that has a chance to attack Erica. And I'm a little bit worried, although Ford taking that hit does not help him. It's gonna get a little sketch. A little bit sketch. Could actually go after loot as well. Well, no, we can block that up at least. Nope. Cannot block that up. Well. Yeah, but it's more important that we kill this archer before he can attack someone as well. I should have given Colm a steel sword. He'd be doing like 9 damage and still fast enough to double. He missed his 80%. At least he did enough damage that we can finish it. Almost tempted to go kill her, but I'll save that for emergency. Alright, luckily we didn't miss two 80%. Alright, well the archers are dealt with other than the one in the ballista. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is I don't know. I'm putting yeah, I'm gonna leave Larakel in the forest because she's a little bit fragile because she's still low level. Alright, it ran away. That's even more luck than I could possibly have hoped for. Now, I was hoping that this guy wouldn't have had an attack on Erica. And I was also not wanting her to counter kill, but okay. Now. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I don't think anyone else can attack Erica. Now, if that ranger had stayed up there, yeah, she'd probably be dead, honestly. I don't know why he ran off. Maybe, oh, you know what? To get healed. Because the AI knew they had a healer, and they backed up to get healed. So, almost killing him was still the right call. Alright, now... need to make a decision about Amelia here pretty quick. Also, pincer attack. Maybe hand axe? Oh yeah, that'll do. Probably the best choice to kill this guy. Okay, so Southern, covered. So, the thing is, she's so fragile. We need Erica to talk to her, or I think if you brought Franz, which I didn't bring because he sucks, he could deal with it. I really wanted to have this ballista killed by now. So he's on bow mode. Now I still have 8 turns, you know, I'm not, I don't need to go ham here. We can take a little bit more time. If she moves up here, next turn it'll be really easy to recruit her. Maybe then the goal is just to kill this ranger and then retreat out of the way. So be rescued by the cav. Alright, first things first, I'm definitely going to want to heal Erica. We're probably going to dance Larrakel and heal one of the cav as well, but we'll see. So what I'm thinking is maybe... Alright, she's not quite fast enough. Still, we're going to do this and then rescue her back. It's a really safe start, I figured. And then I might just use Archer if he has 100% here. 91. I mean, it's a different way of saying 100. Also, the enemy has crit chance. Look, just do it. Don't you fail me, Archer. Thank you. I wasn't worried about anything. That's good stats. No luck, but that's fine. Who needs to be lucky? Now, only one ranger could actually attack Archer unless he counter-killed them. Which he wouldn't, because he only get one attack. He won't double. And we just need to pull back out of Amelia's range specifically. Is there anything to steal back here? But I need to remember that I want that Zanbato. Do we let that guy throw an axe? Yeah, we're gonna let that guy throw an axe at Loot. Because she'll probably counter-kill him. And then, we should be fine. We should be fine! I'm thinking I'm going to be using Deke to help kill... Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to heal Ford, but I'm going to also move back one tile. This. And then we're going to heal him from here. I'm still going to use Amend because this chapter scares me. And Kyle doesn't have a vulnerary or anything. We'll move you. No, I don't think we can stay in that square. Forget. Oops. Actually, we could have moved to that square. Okay. Seeing as we can get out of the way... Oh. Well, I could have, if I'd done this differently, I could have got Arthur out of the way. Oh, I still can. How much does he weigh? 6 con. Yeah, we can still do it. No, we can't. Yes, we can. Okay. It's a little bit flaky again. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that keeps him out of the ranger's way. Puts Larrakel in the way, though. I don't like that. Also, the ballista. I'm gonna see if we can maybe lure somebody to attack Colm up here. I'm a little bit worried about Larakel, honestly. Alright, well, Amelia will be recruitable. We have to deal with those guys. I need to start pushing forward before too much longer, though. Or else we can't make it to the boss in time. So this guy took this bait, and 7%, yeah, I had a hunch. Loot being speedy. And in the forest. $16% is not much, right? Okay, good. I brought the restore staff in case, but I don't want to get stuck by that. Okay, good. So first step, we have to recruit Amelia, or I'm gonna be sad. Probably would have been easier on the other chapter if I'd just been a little bit faster. Could have leveled her up by now. Oh. Aren't you a little short to be a Grado Stormtrooper? Oh, merciless. Well, that was easy. Yeah, General Dussel's pretty cool. We'll meet him again later on, I think. So it's kind of neat that she got a couple level ups. I'm probably not going to use her much on this map because mostly she'll just get killed. But, you know, there you go. Alright, so got a few turns. We could... If I put someone into that forest tile, they'll lure out the axe guy and maybe the sword as well. But this is the sword I really want, so I gotta get him to drop that. I think... By drop that, I mean we just murder him before he can use it. The Zanbato sounds pretty cool. Plus, we could use it to kill the boss. Alright. Rear reinforcements, not too much problem so far. It's a D rank, that's no big deal. It's also very accurate, I like that. Alright, so then, yeah, Joshua should be fine. At least, mostly fine. Okay, now, forward push. We gotta start moving in here. Also, Amelia, you back up. So, how is about we do this? I don't think the boss will attack us. Generally, not what will happen. Is there something I need to steal, though, from the healing one, right? Okay. Now, we could rush Gilliam all the way in. Does anyone have enough? See, he's got like 16 defense now? 15. Not bad. Anybody have more than significantly than that? Like 4 damage, 3 damage. The axe guy is on the other side, so that's nothing to worry about. The bow would do 21 minus 15, 6. That won't barely hurt him. The only things that can really hurt him are the axes. If I got him up to full health, I think I could move him up here. Just for interest's sake. You could actually kill the ballistic guy right now. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're gonna heal him. Might dance him up, or I don't know who we're gonna dance yet. This is where we get a little bit crazy. Don't worry. Old Blue's got some plan. This kills the ballista, so we don't have to worry about that. Rangers should not be able to use it. Now, he's likely to take some hits. The boss is not going to attack him, clearly. I'm going to want Ross. Can leave him with his hand axe. So Ross could take a hit from the Cav that's pretty weak. 16 damage. -1, -9. That's nothing to worry about. It's more these guys with their doubling effect that's going to be a problem. How fast are you? 15. 15 speed is not enough to double Archer. So if I put him here, he might take 1 hit from one of the Rangers. But that would be okay, because he'd get a counter at least. And no one can actually get behind Gilliam now. I should probably heal up Kyle, though. Alright, here's where it gets interesting if we can pull this off. Fort has pretty good defense. I could put people onto the forts. That would give them 2 more defense? That's pretty good too, honestly. Would you consider that? Especially with Kyle. Almost just kill... No, but I want to steal that gem. Oh no, that's the sleep. Oh, that would be really good then. Alright, well... This is definitely risky. I'm actually going to cheat and put a save state down because I don't actually feel super comfortable with this. I just want to see if it's possible, and if it works, it'll be awesome. But I have a feeling this is not a good idea, but it kind of comes down to RNG to a large extent. It doesn't matter if we miss this attack, that's fine. But if the enemy gets a couple lucky hits on my Cav, they will die. I think. Could also try the put Colm in the forest strat. It's probably less likely to succeed. He's pretty fast. That'd be 76 plus 20. You have 96 avoidance. But a lot of that's countered by weapon disadvantage. Yeah, everyone's got like 90% or higher accuracy, so that's probably not worth it. Alright, wish me luck. I hope I don't have to reload that save state. I don't like cheating like that. That's good though. You stand there and shoot Garrick. Because he's not at much risk, and he's fast. This should be fine. In fact, this is a great matchup. I think we've got this. I don't know how much risk this turn actually was, but because of the AI, if they go in a certain order, we've got very little to worry about. And I did figure that in the forts, extra evasion should probably chip in. So it's just a couple Cav, one more Ranger, I think. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage, but I've got at least one Mage and a Hammer and stuff ready to go. This shouldn't be a problem. Just kind of counting on Joshua holding this guy off, but it looks good. Why not? That fine-looking red hair on that sword guy. Alright, no trouble at all. Alright. Yeah, Kyle would have done better counter damage with an Iron Lance, because he's missed a couple attacks. But I was hoping he'd get lucky on that sleep, because we might get turned to sleep now. Might be a double here. Not quite. Good. You know what? It doesn't feel like we had much risk at all. Now that'll be annoying if it hits. Ah, 40%. Kyle was supposed to kill that jerk. Uh-oh. Reinforcements for real now. Oh yeah, and Cormag's very mad. Alright. The good news is you heal on those forts, so I'm glad we were able to take them. And it's possible that we just stopped 2 cavalry from spawning on them. on the other side, these cavalry aren't that tough, and they're kind of just experience bags, as we all know. So yeah, you know, Cormag's coming. Endless mercenary axe guy combos. There's not much else Loot can do other than help out against the endless mercenary axe guy combos. So we'll let her kill one, and we'll let Joshua kill the other. And then we'll look into the mess that is the front line. Yeah, this is fine. Joshua can hold this for a fair while. Until he gets some bad luck and takes a hit, or 3 or 4. Because, it should be fine. Alright, and then we've got Cormag, who's got an Elysian Whip, which is pretty good. He's got a Killer Lance, which is scary. And a lot of good stats. Oh, yeah. Sure would be nice to have someone on the team with 13 defense at level 11. Okay, so, priorities. Well, Rangers would be nice to kill. So if I move Garrick out of the way, Archer can at least... Well, he's got the bow. He's actually already been hit. We could try... Problem is, Gilliam's not a very good ranger. And of course, Kyle's asleep. So... Now I need to keep Erica reasonably close to Cormag, so that I can pull these guys out of the way and talk to him or some such. But I could let her kill one of these. Actually not the greatest of matchups. She'd still take a lot of hits, a lot of damage if she gets hit. On the other hand, Ross should chew through them with this. Even without that, he's pretty strong, but the hammer was made for this. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. That's why I brought it. Garrick also has an Armor Slayer. So we could use Archer to hit magic on one of these guys. They're not... Well, it's actually... This guy's already weakened. It's not even, well... I was gonna say, it's not even that hard to kill him, but, yeah, you're gonna have to use a Steel Lance. That's fine. Plus, it's a level up! Oh man, this is gonna be a pretty long episode. I was hoping we could rush through to the end. Not a great level up there. I really wish you weren't asleep. I could wake him up, but it's range 1, so I'd have to move Gilliam out of the way and then restore staff. Which I'd only be willing to do if I put someone in front of Larakel. Which will only work also if both of these are dead, basically. I don't suppose you can do nearly enough damage, hey? I'm just trying to see if I can figure a way out for this. Unfortunately... As awesome as Garrick is, he just doesn't hit hard enough. Kind of limited on just how many attacks I've got left. No one is in desperate need of healing, so the restore isn't a bad idea. But I have to move Gilliam out of the way first, which doesn't give him a lot of options. That's not quite fast enough. Someone has to end up standing there for Larakel. So this guy has to die. So does this guy, honestly. Ugh. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, she could. She'd be in a bit of danger. I'd have to rescue her or something. But that could just murderize one of them. Once the Rangers are down, we're not in too bad of shape. I think I should try it while I've got the chance. But again, I don't know if I can do this very safely. Okay, let's do a little bit of math here. We're looking at... We're not going to get a double, but... 20 to 22 magic. So 14 or 16 is not enough to kill it. Dang it. I should have brought the Horse Slayer. I have a Horse Slayer Lance. And I didn't notice there's so many Rangers that were going to be so hard to kill. Oh, do I go with the dangerous plays? Do I go with the dangerous plays? Okay. Dangerous plays it is. One Ranger down. One Stranger Ranger. Then we use... This is gonna put Jillian with basically no speed, but that's what he always has, so it's not a big problem. Then we're not gonna be using the Restore Staff on... I still didn't actually account for my Tethys. We're so close to getting everything I want. So close. I mean, do you think Ross could kill this guy? No, it has to be more than... You have to have, like, max speed, like 19 or 20. Not a lot of people have 19 or 20 speed. Yeah, I mean, that's... Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I get this right. I don't regret killing with Erica, but I sort of forgot about Tethys's extra actions. So I want Archer to hit this guy. But I can't do that until I move Garrick. Because Garrick could kill this guy on his own pretty easily. And I can't leave Archer in this spot undefended. And I don't have anyone else. Like, it has to be Garrick in one of these two tiles, basically. At the end. And he can't... As powerful as he is, he can't kill this guy on his own. Alright, so... Running out of options. He's got the bow equipped. Oh, that I forgot about that too. We actually don't want Archer to get counter-killed here either. Attack with... Oh, but it's not a very good hit rate. It's not going to kill him with 2 hits either. You are 6 con, 5 8. What if I moved in restored? Garrick could sit there, like I could move Kyle down to attack. Garrick could move up, kill. And then Archer could move in and attack. There we go. That's what we're gonna do. And then we can dance, like Ross up there. It's gonna be fine! It's just a matter of not missing any of these attacks. It's very simple. Very simple. We probably need more damage than that. Oh, but the aim, the accuracy is not good. Alright, look, Kyle, please, buddy. Yes, that's what we needed, I think. I'm really hoping this works out. Armor Slay. Doesn't even really need it. Ah, he needs it. Fine. We could go Lance Slayer as well, technically. Lance Slayers are a little rarer than Armor Slayers, though. But it's really good because he gets... all the enemies around him are lances. Yeah, because this will make Garrick a little bit more defensive on the fort. Even though it's sort of harder to replace. I don't think we were going to be able to buy these. Alright, so far... oh, that's great. So far, no problems. None. Zero. The numbers, they work! I wasn't sure we'd do enough damage. Oh, it was so close. Oh, it was so close, guys. I thought I'd gotten somebody killed for sure. Oh, we're fine. Now we can save Larakel. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tethys can take one hit. Or Larakel could take one hit. And then we could dance and get Lynn back, which is what we actually need because Cormag is coming. Alright, look. You gotta have a fluid plan. It's a fluid, dynamic plan. You think we're all gonna win it on our first try? No idea. It's time for Colm to make his money. You gotta lure, like, whoever's gonna kill Larakel out. Alright, it's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. It's just gonna be a long episode today. Look at this. Joshua knows what's the deal. Joshua's like, I'm not having in none of this. BlueAnkylo's working his butt off trying to make sure the front line is safe. I'm just gonna do this back line on my own. Alright, so 34%. It's pretty unlikely these Cav are going to cause Colm too much difficulty. I knew this was going to happen, and I was confident she'd live. And they have no ranged units, including javelins, right? I know I didn't check for javelins, but like... Now, actually, I hope I didn't get Colm killed here, but... Okay, one went after Erica. Only one, please. Because I needed to have her on the ground so I can move, dance, talk to Cormag. Or some such. Yeah, only one of them could attack her. Colm, oddly enough, almost in more danger than anyone else, which is odd because 35%. I guess 1 in 3. He got hit once out of 3, sure. But he needed to get hit like 3 times or 4 times to actually die, so, you know, what's the chance? What are the odds of that? Like 1 in 27? Please don't do the math. Alright, so he's got a javelin. Okay, come on! Seriously? Look, it's not cool to pick on my trainees. Oh, well, we're still alive. We're gonna put a cut in the video here, though. I don't know about Colm. Does he have any... He's got a vulnerary. We're just gonna run away and use a vulnerary. Alright, it's been an hour. It's been over an hour. I'm gonna put a cut here. We survived the most dangerous round. I'm pretty confident we can wipe out most of this. We might want... We'll probably try to run Joshua and everyone out of the way. and then next turn talk to Cormag. If he comes this way, it'll be much easier than rushing all the way over. In fact, I probably couldn't even do it right now anyway, so we'll have to wait till next turn regardless. Alright, break time, everyone have a drink, think about it, come back tomorrow. Hopefully Blue's got a plan to survive this map. I'll see you there. Also, I've beaten 4 turns technically to get to the rewards.